Comedy on Cookman. Cookman.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Comedy on Cookman. Jersey Shore, stand up.
I'm very happy to be here. As Angelo knows, it's always been a dream of mine to play the showroom cinema twice. I don't know about you, but I got this thing called the bucket list. Someone's checking off a little box tonight. I love New Jersey so much, you have no idea. I'm from New Hampshire originally, and my first Jersey experience was amazing. I was in college, and I was at a party, I had a beer bottle, and it didn't have a twist off. And I tried to open it, like I wanted, you know how you try and open it like on a table or something? Yeah. You know? So you lean, I try to open it on the table, but I'm not a man. Now. Imagine then. So I struggle with this beer bottle. This nice young girl sees me struggle, she goes, "Give me that." And she somehow opened it with her bra. And I was like, "Holy shit, where are you from?" She goes, "Jersey." I was like, "I love Jersey." I told all my friends back, I'm like, "Dude, the girls in Jersey can open beer bottles with their tits. They're like party superheroes of some sort. It's rare power that they can only use at parties." A few years later, a girl from Newark gave me an STD, but you take the good with the bad. It all comes around full circle. Yes. I love the chairs here. It looks like you fucking stole them from an episode of Survivor or something. Is that what the movie theater had? You're like, "We need chairs." They're like, "We have wicker." I was like, "You have wicker?" Yeah, we were originally going to make them all wicker, but apparently the movie theaters don't do that. So I took a train down here. It's hard to do that. It's hard. It's not fun. I had a ride, but it fell through. I should say I had a car, but it fell through. I haven't driven. When I lived in New Hampshire, I drove all the time. Now I don't drive so much. Do you guys drive daily almost down here? Yeah, it's pretty much part of your routine, right, driving? Yeah. I kind of miss it, although I wasn't very good at it. I remember one time I got in this accident. I wasn't driving fast. I tapped this guy's bumper, right? But I don't think my airbag was aware that I only tapped it. Because all of a sudden my airbag was like, "Yo, I'll save you!" It just smashed me in the face as hard as it could. It messed me up. I had a broken nose, whiplash, dandruff. I don't know how that. It was very strange. It was my fault. The way I was driving was improper. Did you guys go to driving school?
Yeah.
You remember they teach you the, thank you, zombie. How is the zombie the most participatory person in here? So you remember in driving school they teach you to drive with your hands at 10 and 2 o'clock on the wheel. Remember that? Yeah. That's what they teach you. But I don't drive that way. I don't drive at 10 and 2. I drive at 12 and iced coffee. Because I'm cool. So when my airbag was deployed, it sent my fist into my face. Yeah, just like this, as you see. You see that? You know how fast an airbag comes out? 200 miles an hour. I punched myself in the face at 200 miles an hour. I was a deadly ninja in that one moment. I could have kicked anybody's ass in here with airbag assistance. But like, "Yeah, you want to go, man? You want to step outside? Yeah, you want to step in my car?" I'm fighting cars. You gotta sit in my lap and I crash into a tree. Seriously, I never threw a punch that fast in my life. 200 miles an hour. You know, they measured Muhammad Ali's jab at 100 miles an hour. I threw a punch twice as fast as Muhammad Ali at my own upper lip. That's a skill. Of some sort. Airbags are stupid. Aren't they? Really stupid. I'm very proud. I'm very proud. Very proud to say that I'm in my 30s and I have no babies. You? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going green. Want to lower your carbon footprint? Don't make any humans. That's the truth. No, that's not the reason. The real reason is I'm immature. I can't be a dad right now. I'm on 11 fantasy football teams. Yeah. I'm also kind of a dork. I bought a wallet last week because it had a picture of Lionel Richie on it. I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen. And then I paid way too much for it. Yeah. I can't be a dad. I'm not cool. I mean, I'm trying to be cool, but I'm not. I mean, I feel like I can't be a dad for the plain reason that I'm still doing this in my pictures. What kind of dad would do that? I want to hold a baby? I'm an idiot. I'm just a mess. I'm a mess. And I live by that rule. If you're struggling to be a person, don't make a person. You know? Plus, the world's crazy. I don't want to... It's hard to think about bringing a kid into this crazy world. You know, I thought when I get older, wiser, maybe I could be a dad. Because then I'll know how the world works and I can explain it to them. But I hit my 30s and I'm just getting more and more confused. It doesn't get any more understandable, the world. Like a lady hit me in the face with a wig yesterday. I don't know why. That came with no explanation. The world is crazy. Do you realize right now there's millions and millions of dick pics just flying through the atmosphere? How do you explain that? The world is crazy. Do you know that there are countries with absolutely no fresh drinking water whatsoever? Yet every day I wake up and urinate into fresh water. I don't know why. We should probably bottle that water and send it to somebody who's thirsty. And pee into stale Cheerios or something else. Just trying to think of something that would be good to pee in. I'm proud that I don't have any kids because I feel like that's kind of an accomplishment in a way. You know what I mean? Like all the baby makers are patting themselves on the back. It's like, hold on. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can make one. I feel like what I'm doing takes a touch more concentration. The baby makers are always patting themselves on the back, going, what a miracle! It's a miracle! You're having a baby! What a miracle! It's not a miracle. No, I don't know. Let me tell you something. I've had sex 200 times, no baby. That's a miracle. Again, I'm really feeling the love on this side. On this side, I don't know how we're going to work this out here. So, are you guys sleeping? Is this, right there you are. All right, cool. I like that. English, right? You got it? Okay. That's cool.
We have babies.
You got babies, that's why. See, I've been working on that bit for a few months now, and I'm trying to make it so that it doesn't offend the people with the babies. I think it goes into that area. But I'm trying, don't worry, you got to do it over and over again, though. We'll see. Was it that offensive to baby makers, though? Was it that? I mean, it used to be way worse.
No.
I mean, does it offend you that I say that I'm saving the planet? By not having babies? It's a good way to do it. That's why these people that drive the Prius need to shut the fuck up. I mean, what the hell?
Less zombies.
Yeah, it's like, the big deal is it's the car. I understand. But if you drive a Prius but you shove 3 babies in it, aren't you right back where you started? before I get out of here, I want to talk about being a comedian. How much time do I have left?
Whatever you need, man.
Oh, whatever I need? Okay, well,
They shut the lights off at 11:30, so maybe not everything you need.
okay. What time is it now? What time is it now? Oh, it's 10:53. Okay, good. We'll talk a little bit about the craft of comedy, because I'm obsessed with it, and I want to talk about it. And I don't know, people like it. You might be interested in here. Like, the mind of a comedian, right? It's really weird, right? It's like, and these guys right here, some of whom you are friends with, they'll attest to this. Like, we're obsessed with comedy. Everything I see, everything that happens to me, everything I hear, I'm constantly thinking to myself, can I make that a joke? Whatever it is. I'm addicted to it. But it could be worse. I mean, I know people are addicted to food, and they're probably thinking like, could I eat that? Other people are like constantly thinking like, oh, could I fuck that? And I got a lot of friends who are constantly thinking, could I smoke that?
Be moved.
But I think everything can be a joke. That's a problem, man. Like you guys, like Angela, you tried a bit that you thought you like, and then it's just nothing. People don't agree with it.
Happened 3 times tonight already.
3 times already? Yeah, you're breaking records, man. You guys are seeing history. Yeah, I mean, we think not everything is supposed to be joked about, though. You know what I mean? Like the Ebola virus that I was joking about earlier. That was probably wrong, and you laughed at it, equally wrong. Like, I had something happen to me in the city, and I thought that could be a joke. And I'll tell you what happened. I'm riding the bus. The bus pulls over to let people out, doors open. The bus driver didn't engage the emergency brake properly, and the bus lurched. And an old woman went flying out the door and landed on the sidewalk. That wasn't the funny part. It was very quiet when this happened. There was almost like a gasp in the bus, like, and all you heard was this little girl's voice go, I thought that was the funniest thing I'd ever heard. I wrote it down. I drew a picture of her flying out the window to help me sense memory, bring it back when I needed it. I thought that could be funny. How? I'm a horrible person. That woman broke her hip probably. And I'm like, that's it, that's funny, that's worth 2 drinks. People want to hear that. I mean, in a way I used it tonight, I used it as an example. You know, I kind of got to laugh, but in general. But these are what we suffer from, and you know, some of you are related to a comedian, so just so you know. And that's good that you know, if you're here to support a relative, that's really important. My family supports me as well. My grandma is a big fan of me. My grandma! My lovely little grandma! Who lives in New Hampshire, that little cute grandma! Yeah. But my grandma's starting to go blind, and she keeps thinking that she sees me on TV, but it ain't me. She told me she saw me on TV last week during the day, and as she described the show to me, I realized my grandma thought I was Ellen DeGeneres. Which is really stupid, because I don't dance. I mean, let's go. You guys are awesome. I had a great time.